What is happiness? Happiness is a feeling, but people might define it differently. Some might say it's joy, contentment, or satisfaction. Maybe it's not just a momentary emotion but a longer-term state. Psychologists differentiate between hedonic happiness, pleasure, and eudaimonic happiness, meaning. So maybe happiness is a mix of feeling good and having purpose. Next, how to find happiness. If it's about pleasure and meaning, then finding activities that bring joy and also contribute to a sense of purpose. But how do you balance that? Maybe things like pursuing hobbies, building relationships, helping others, setting goals. But I wonder if there are common strategies that work for most people. Like practicing gratitude, mindfulness, exercise, social connections. Also, maybe understanding that happiness isn't a constant state but something that fluctuates. So managing expectations is important. How to stay happy? That's tricky because life has ups and downs. Maybe resilience plays a role here. Coping strategies for when things go wrong. Staying connected with others, maintaining healthy habits, continuing to engage in meaningful activities. Also, maybe avoiding things that undermine happiness, like comparing oneself to others or chasing material things. But is that realistic? People often get stuck in negative thought patterns, so techniques like cognitive behavioral therapy might help reframe thoughts. Happiness in life. This seems broader. How does happiness contribute to a fulfilling life? Maybe it's about aligning one's actions with personal values, having supportive relationships, achieving a balance between work and leisure, personal growth. Cultural differences might affect this too. For example, individualistic versus collectivist societies might prioritize different aspects of happiness. Also, the role of genetics and circumstances. Some research says a portion of happiness is genetic, another part is circumstances, but a significant part is under our control through attitudes and actions. Wait, there's the happiness set point theory, which suggests people return to a baseline level of happiness after events. So maybe staying happy requires continuous effort in practices that elevate that baseline. Like maintaining gratitude journals, regular exercise, meditation, fostering relationships. Also, setting and working towards goals that are meaningful but not necessarily tied to external rewards. There are any contradictions or different theories? For example, some might argue that pursuing happiness directly can make it elusive, and instead, focusing on other aspects of life leads to happiness as a byproduct. Or the concept of flow, where engagement in activities that challenge skills leads to happiness. So maybe finding flow activities